Hi guys, in today's tutorial I'd like to show you how you can build this mob elevator that I was building on new eriador in my Let's Engineer, and I was telling you that I'm gonna do a tutorial for this since I think that this is a quite nice design and quite useful to you too. So let's hop into the tutorial world so I can show you how you can build this. To build this you will need the following materials. In general you will need some building blocks, some transparent blocks and some non-movable blocks. Then you will need these materials here for the launching part that I will show you in just a second. And for each segment then that goes 4 blocks high, you will need 2 sticky pistons, 1 redstone dust, 2 redstone torches and 2 repeaters. And to cap it off, in the end you will need a water source and a sign. Of course we will start with our launching system, and therefore you can just go ahead and put a sticky piston right where your drop is going to be. I would just align it with this device over there, then put a slime block on top and surround the block on top of the slime block with non-movable blocks like this. And as you can see, the water channel is not at the same height as the slime block is, so we need to drop the skeletons or zombies or whatever you want to move up, villagers maybe, up to here, so 1 block, and then you put your 8 blocks line 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 right here, so we can then surround it by with some blocks and put in some water so the channel is already in place. Then on the end here of the channel we want to have our detection if a mob goes into it, so we'll just place a tripwire here, so tripwire hook, and of course a string in the middle. Make sure that these blocks on the sides here are non-solid blocks, otherwise it won't work. And then the most complicated redstone in this device we can just set up here, so a redstone underneath, then a redstone torch, then going down again, put down another redstone on this block, 1 block down, another redstone and a redstone torch. And this redstone torch will lead into a comparator fade out, so 1 comparator like this, 1 comparator like this, and want to have a long one, so we place a block in front and a redstone next to it, with then a redstone torch on the side. And then we are almost done. We just add a 3-tick repeater, I've got them here, over here, and let it face into a non-movable block, and then a redstone below. So this will already work. If I step into here, you can see that the piston goes down, waits a bit, and then goes up again. And of course we need to connect it to more pistons, so we will add 2 rows of blocks like this to encase it. A bit of leg spike. Then add a piston here and 1 facing into it with then a slime block in between, so like this. And then we can add more blocks here, and then where the slime block is in the level above we always need non-movable blocks, so we can end it off like this, so there's only a 2 high gap, and you could even place some solid blocks above so the mobs are moving in better. And then we need to power these, and this is already the same redstone that we will repeat in a moment for all the levels. So place 2 redstone torches in a redstone torch tower, and then from this block we grab the signal with 3 ticks. Then we take another block here. This repeater will power the piston as soon as it gets pushed in, and then we add a 2-tick repeater here, a block in front, and a redstone dust, and everything moves in. And if I now get a villager and place him into the water channel, you can see that it opens when he enters the tripwire. He falls down, he bounces a little bit, but we are waiting until he's done bouncing, and then we throw him up into the air. So now we can just repeat this here for the next few levels, and I will show it to you one more time. So first let's get rid of the villager, maybe like this. And then for all the levels you want to start by let me get this up to this point, placing 2 redstone torches in the redstone torch tower, then add 2 blocks on these 3 sides and 1 block here, a sticky piston this way and a sticky piston this way, and then a slime block here, and then 2 node blocks like this and 1 node block up top here. Then we can grab the signal from just here by putting a repeater on 3 ticks, a repeater here on 2 ticks, and a redstone dust next to it, like this. and we should place block on top, so we can just continue with the next layer from here. As soon as you have this done, you want to close it off somehow, of course, because you don't want the mobs to just split anywhere like this. So you want to go up to the top, and then it's just super easy because you can just add a few more blocks. And of course, I replaced the blocks in front of you with some glass blocks so we can see in. You can use any blocks you want, basically. And then up here, you just want to add a water stream. And before you do that, you need to grab yourself a sign, so the water can't flow into the system. So you can place the sign up here, and this can be basically at any height in between the sticky pistons. You can rise it up and lower it down. As long as the mobs hit the water, everything's okay. And then yeah, we can just add a sign here in the end to cap it off, and then you grab yourself a water bucket, place it there, and put some blocks above so the mobs can't fly through. Like this, and now we can just test it, and I guess we should take this guy down with us. So you can just put in the mobs, and then if we go to the top, we should see at least one of them arrive at the first try. So the redstone should trigger now any second. There we go, and there's our librarian just rising in the water and falling down to his death. So that's already it for today's tutorial. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and share this video with your friends. And I will hope that I will see you then in the next video. Until then, have a great day and goodbye.